And finally, to our special segment, Resurgent Africa. Amid the coups and the crises, there are many positive stories from Africa that often get overlooked, but not on this show. Our story today is about Morocco's booming auto industry. The country's automotive sector has grown from virtually non-existent to Africa's largest in less than 2 decades. The North African country has the capacity to produce 700,000 vehicles a year. And now, as the world moves towards a more climate-friendly approach with the adoption of electric vehicles, Morocco seeks to play a leading role in the transformation of the EV market. Our next report gets you the details.
Morocco is widely known for its culture, cuisine, and architecture. But the North African country rarely gets enough credit for its renewable and sustainable energy efforts. From inventing the world's fastest lithium battery to introducing drought-resistant crops, Morocco is championing the global fight against climate change. Now, the country is venturing into the electric vehicles market, pioneering the future of electric cars. An abundance of minerals like cobalt, phosphate, and lithium has enabled the country to produce higher quantities of lithium batteries in a reasonable time frame. These batteries are an important resource used in the manufacturing of electric vehicles. And as the news spreads to more automobile brands, Morocco has been swamped with demand. As of today, more than 250 automobile and car parts making firms operate out of Morocco. These include Chinese, Japanese, American and Korean factories. These firms make seats, engines, wheels and other car parts at the Tangiers automotive city. Meanwhile, Netherlands-based Stellantis produces its famous Peugeots, Opels and Fiats at its plant in Kenitra. Of these, Renault is the largest employer. The French company calls Morocco the Sandero land. That's because it produces nearly all of its Dacia Sandero cars in the country.
Morocco became a strategic pillar in the industrial strategy of the group at the international level. We have an annual production capacity of 440,000 vehicles that will reach 500,000 by 2025. This will allow the cars we build in Morocco, made in Morocco, to be exported to more than the 70 countries to which we are currently exporting.
The auto industry now accounts for 22% of Morocco's GDP and contributes about $14 billion in exports. Morocco's trade minister says that they have been able to achieve this by expanding its ports, free trade zones and highways. The country offers subsidies of up to 35% for manufacturers to put factories in the rural outskirts of Tangiers. Moreover, steady approvals and construction of factories are an added bonus. The government promises to get the approvals for new factories and finish construction in as little as 5 months.
It's the most competitive platform to build automotives, the most competitive decarbonized platform in the world. This is what makes Morocco attractive, and this is what made the Morocco platform grow that fastly and reach a level of 1 million capacity per year to be built by 2025. So Morocco has built it in 15 years from nothing. We did not export a car 15 years ago.
The booming sector is a win-win situation for both industries and Moroccans. While firms get cheap labor, they also create more jobs for citizens. And on an average, the workers are paid more than the median income in Morocco. And now, as more countries shift to net zero carbon emission and incentivize the electric vehicles market, Moroccan officials are determined to maintain the country's role as a car-making juggernaut.
South Africa's May 29th elections.
There was a start of change in the country.
We are on the verge of history.
I am standing here at the forefront of change where voices echo the call for action. The nation grapples with an unemployment crisis. As South Africans prepare to cast their votes, the question looms, Will the winds of change usher in a new era, or will the legacy of the past maintain its grip on the future?